From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles waits on it. One down. In now, Josh Harrison. Paxton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Robles. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you.
Swing and a miss. That right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now to the plate, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In now, Willie McCovey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Yelich. He's got it one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he fouls this one off. McCovey, the runner at second with one away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Mejia ranges to his left. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with Sukan. From the stretch. Knocked him up. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Over to McCovey, 2 down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And this one is gone, a home run. Victor Robles digging in now. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in to try it again, number 4. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And the runner's breaking for third. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Live in. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. Robles gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Colon looks back, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, and their runners at the corners now. Runners are at first and third with none. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Yelich is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Karros. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, number 25. He ready for his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's one away. He's set, and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Third
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Two out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Number 25 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's u000sgm's.
Leading off for the O's.
First pitch of the at-bat.
u000sgm's.
And that one just missed outside. Colon is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your five-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. And that misses for ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1 the count now. Popped high in the air. Mejia over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Colon into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Called strike one on the circle change. Good pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. First pitch on its way. In the air now out to right field. Cespedes is there. Two gone. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Clay Buchholz. 9-1-2 due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Victor Robles digging in now. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 1-1. Fouled away. Robles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Mark Reynolds, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. There's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another full count pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Here comes the first pitch. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mark Reynolds is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Harris. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. At the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stallone into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance, Josh Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Robinson has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 to him now. 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded there by Reynolds. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Brooks Robinson. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2-0 now.
2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball that just missed. This is inside. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4. The pitcher, Clay Buchholz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Pitch number 70 coming up this afternoon for Cologne. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2 balls and a strike to count. Robinson is off at first with 2 away. Lifted into center field. After it is Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And the changeup is way low that time. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Standing in, Eric Karros. He's 0 for 2. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. In now, Tommy Pham. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. Mejia scoops it up, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. 2 down. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps to the changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Just underway here in Southern California. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Martez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And there's one down now. Josh Harrison stands in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty, one man out. This pitch is popped up. Simmons is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Upton. And the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us started.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit hard on the ground to short. Harrison's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grand low, we got action.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in. A guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Sinking liner toward left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate,
Batting sixth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Runner goes. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Right on the money, and Vladimir's out trying to steal second. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for Anaheim, left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Upton. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds.
Second baseman, Mark.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham goes quietly leading off the fourth. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. In is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brantley. Makes the play, one away. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia flied out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Mejia battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Riding in once again, Matt Wieters. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francis Martes flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 home. There's a changeup offered at and missed. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance, Mike Moustakas. So Far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman,
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2. They'll try it again from first. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. In there, now the throw.
0-1. He's safe.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It was laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Michael Brantley is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 to him now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. And that retires the side. In now, Mark Reynolds. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Pham will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Driven to deep right field. Brantley going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Martes is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung out and missed. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Contreras comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Third baseman number 13.
Now the pitch.
Joey Gallo.
Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Skied into very shallow right. Guerrero is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now, Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for the All-Stars, third baseman, Francisco Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. And Cabrera will make sure that this is a foul ball. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
High pop-up. Gallo has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so.
Catcher, Matt Readers, your attention please. Now pitching, Don Doolittle.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Kendrys Morales to a pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written it.
Your attention please. Now pitching.
Into the box now. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller left side. Gallo is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Now batting. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the... Striding in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Edwin Diaz answers the call from dugout. Still trying to...
Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel.
Leonis Martin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Mustakis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the visitors, no runs but only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.